I am a first-generation college student. My parents never really emphasized college. It wasn't very important. When I came back, coming back as a widow and raising 4 daughters.
I came to TCC because I'd been out of the workforce for about 20 years.
I got into a drug driving accident and I broke my spine.
I come from a family, a very large family filled with women, but nobody really had any college background. And it's always been one of my largest life goals to go to college.
I want a career that can support so I can support myself and my family.
Everyone has questions about themselves and how things ended up the way they were, and people, stay stuck in a situation, and that's not good.
To go through a very difficult transition, going from a stay-at-home mom to a single mom, needing to support myself and my kids, never having really worked.
I want to improve my life, to set a goal for my kids and to have a good role models for them.
I felt that I really couldn't support myself if I divorced, and I just didn't like the fact that I didn't feel as if I had a choice.
Women in New Roles is a college credit program for women in transition, and we are based in the psychology department. WINR got started in 1977-78 pilot year, and it was started by Emily Lunday, our founder. And so she came up with this idea of taking the human relations course, which is psychology of adjustment, and blending it with a career focus class, which is Psychology 1300 Learning Frameworks, and blending the curriculum so that when people came in, the women came in, they were basically answering 3 questions. Where have I been? Where am I now? Where am I going? So it's still meeting the needs of students today. People still want to know, where have I been? Where am I now? Where am I going? The wonderful thing about working with this program is it's never too late or it's never too early. Now, that's what I tell students. Now is your time. Not tomorrow, not yesterday, but now. What are we doing with what's in front of us now?
I learned a lot about myself. You learn a lot about yourself, the psychological aspect, things that you do that you don't even realize you might be doing.
What I'm getting out of WINR is a lot of support. I'm also building a lot of friendships and relationships.
So far we've done a lot of self-personality assessments, which are really helpful because this way we can reflect on ourselves before learning how to apply information to others.
Well, so far this program is phenomenal. Just for these last 5 weeks in class, I learned a lot about different personality traits and learned more on how to manage my life as time-wise goes, and far as keeping myself out of stress. And it's very empowering, like I said. It helped me out a lot in my everyday walks of life.
Being a brand new college student, WINR has a facet of teaching you how to navigate the college life. And in doing so, they taught me how to assess my strengths and weaknesses, how to study, what things should be priority. Also, we did multitudes of different assessments that absolutely grew my own knowledge of myself. What I got out of WINR is more self-awareness. I got motivation, I got drive, I got goals.
Most of all, I think the greatest thing I've learned is I'm not alone. Like, these women or men that are complete opposite from me, different ages, like, they feel stuff that I feel, and that makes me feel like I'm not alone. And that's, I guess, something everybody wants to not feel that way.
For someone coming to college, I would say that this program is the best investment that you can make at the very beginning of your college career. I was coming back. I had already had a degree, but it had been many years since I'd been in school. And I wish I had taken this class years ago. That's the only regret I have, is that I didn't take it sooner. And I think it will help you make the most out of all the other classes that you take in the future.
it never hurts to try something different. But I will guarantee you that once you start the program, once you finish it, you will love the new you. I love the new me. I mean, it definitely put me on a path that when I ended with the program, now I'm just like a rocket star. I'm just going. I love my experience. I love my career, and I thank it all to Women in New Roles program. So if you haven't tried it, if you are looking for a new path in life, I would definitely try Women in New Roles. So.
Take a risk. We deliver. We help with your next step. We help with your learning outcomes. We help you be successful because we're real hands-on. And we care. And I think that makes a big difference in knowing that whoever is on the other end of the phone or on the other end of a conference, you know, I'm very passionate about this program, and I don't want any student to fall through the cracks. And all of our coordinators and adjuncts, they're passionate about it too. Because that's what it's all about. Reaching out to that person that's not traditionally your college material. And they're kind of over here or over here. But the program works, it gives you college credit, you leave with skills and talents, and your self-concept will boost it about 110%. And then it's up to you to go out there and start shining or rolling out what you want to be. And then never inviting people to walk on your red carpet. So that's kind of what it's all about. And you become a winner.